My dear learners, we are passing a critical situation at this moment. For this reason, our school authority has arranged online class. You are welcome to our online class. Okay, my dear students, in my last class, we discussed assertive interactive. Today we will discuss exclamatory sentence to assertive. Okay, let's start. What a nice bird it is. What a nice bird it is. It is exclamatory sentence. Now we have to change it into assertive sentence. If we want to change it as assertive sentence, first we have to find out subject. Then we have to find out auxiliary verb or main verb. In this sentence, it is subject. So we have to first subject it, then we have to write auxiliary verb is, then we have to write article if the sentence consists of article, then we have to write very or where instead of what. Instead of what, we have to write very or where. It is a very. Then we have to write rest of the sentence. Nice bird. What a nice bird it is. First we have to write a subject, then we have to write verb or auxiliary verb, then we have to write article if the sentence consists of article, then we have to write instead of what or how, we have to write very or great. It is a very nice bird. Another sentence. How charming the scenery is. How charming the scenery is. This sentence starts with how. In this sentence, the scenery is subject. So we have to take the subject at first. The scenery, then we have to write auxiliary verb is, the scenery is, then we have to write very in lieu of how, the scenery is very charming. How charming the scenery is. This sentence we can change into assertive. The scenery is very charming. Another sentence. Alas, I am under. In this sentence, alas express sorrow or sad. If the sentence express sorrow or sad, that time we have to write it is a matter of sorrow that. Instead of alas, instead of sorrowful words, we have to write it It is a matter of sorrow that. It is a matter of sorrow that. Then we have to write rest of the sentence. It is a matter of sorrow that I am under. It is a matter of sorrow that I am under. It is a matter of sorrow that I am under. Another sentence. We have on the mat. This sentence expresses joyful mood. If the sentence expresses joyful mood, that time we have to write it is a matter of joy that. It is a matter of joy that. It is a matter of joy that we have on the mat. It is a matter of joy that we have on the mat. We have won the match. It is a matter of joy that we have won the match. Hooray, hurrah, we have won the match. If we want to change this sentence into assertive, the answer is it is a matter of joy that instead of hurrah. Then we have to write rest of the sentence. We have won the match. Another sentence. If I were a king. This is another sentence, and this sentence is exclamatory sentence. If the sentence starts with if, we have to write wish instead of if, and at first we have to tag the subject, then we have to write wish instead of if, then we have to write rest of the sentence. So we can change this sentence into assertive. At first we have to write subject I, then we have to write wish instead of if, I wish, then we have to write rest of the sentence. I wish I were a king. I wish I were a king. Okay, my dear learners, we can change this sentence in this way. Another sentence. Another sentence. Had I been a king. Last sentence, we find if I were a king. That time we have to write with instead of if. In this sentence, we have to write with instead of had, and you have to tag had after subject. You have to write the had after subject. First time we have to write subject I. Then we have to write which instead of which. Then we have to write subject. Then we have to write had after subject. Then we have to write rest of the sentence. I wish I had been a kid. I wish I had been a kid. Here, if you have any problem, you can comment. I will try to clear it in my next class. Another sentence. Would that I would be child again. This is exclamative sentence. This is exclamative sentence, and it starts with would that. If the sentence starts with would that time you have to write which instead of would that. First we have to write subject I, then we have to write which instead of would that. Then you have to write rest of the sentence. I wish I would be child again. This is exclamatory sentence. So this is exclamatory sentence and it is assertive sentence. We can send this sentence in this way. Another sentence. Of that I was sad at home. Of that I was sad. Of that, instead of that you have to write which. First we have to write subject, then we have to write which, then you have to write rest of the sentence. We can send this sentence in this way. Of that I was sad at home. I wish I were sad at home. Okay, my dear learners, my dear students, I will give you some homework. Exercise 1 to 10 in your textbook. This is your homework. Thank you all.